Hello students, now let's solve some more problems on the same one of optimal solution to the transportation problem. So example, the following is initial basic feasible solution of a TP. Check whether it is optimal or not. If no, find optimal solution. If no, find optimal solution. And the solution is given to us. Look at here. Here supply, here demand. The costs are 19, 30, 50, 10, here 70, 30, 40, here it is 60, then again 40, 8, 70 and 20, and the supplies are 7, 9, 18, and this is 5, 8, 7, 14, and the allocations are here 5, here it will be 8, here it is 7, here 2, here also 2, and here it will be 10. So now look at the total first. This 7 and 9 will be 16 plus 18 will be how much? 34. Now look at here. This is 13 plus 7 will be 20 plus 14 will be 34. Fine. So what can we say the answer or the solution? Since summation supply equal to summation demand implies it is balanced transportation problem. Fine. Also, total number of allocations equal to 6, that is equal to m plus n minus 1, that is 3 plus 4 minus 1. Fine. Implies it is basic feasible solution. That is, or that implies again non-degenerate solution. Okay, that is non-degenerate solution. Also, let me see what was the cost. Total transportation cost equal to 5 into 19 plus 2 into 10 plus 7 into 40 plus 2 into 60 plus 8 into 8 plus 10 into 20. and that is nothing but 779 rupees. Rupees 779. Now let me check the optimality for this. So optimality test. Optimality test. So first of all, let me prepare a table here. Here 19, 30, 50, 10, 70, 30, 40, 60. Here it is 40, it is 8, it is 70, and what 20. Okay, now here this is the table. Fine. Now here let me do the allocations so that we can go further. This is 5, this is 2, 7, 2, this is 8, and what 10. So here we are doing first calculations for occupied cells. Occupied cells, that is ui plus vj is equal to what? Cij for all ij. Okay, and we have to set one of ui or vj as what? 0. So here u1, u2, u3, here v1, v2, v3, and what? v4. Now as I say earlier, with maximum allocation, that one we are setting as 0. So here let me set v4 to 0. So setting v4 equal to what? 0. Therefore while v4 is setting to 0, so first of all determine the corresponding ui's for v4 so that it is very easy to determine other one. Okay, so let me do for this cell first. So for 1,4 cell, for 1,4 cell we will write u1 plus v4 is equal to c14. That will be u1 is unknown but v4 is 0 and c14 is how much? 10. So u1 is equal to what? 10. Okay, so u1 will be 10. Then for 2,4, for cell 2,4, u2 plus v4 is equal to c24. So that gives us u2 is unknown but v4 is 0, that will be 60. So this gives u2 is equal to how much? 60. So u2 will be 60. This is now for 3,4. So what is here? It will be u3 plus v4 is equal to c34. C34 is 20. So what we get here? u3 is unknown, v4 is 0, and c34 is how much? 20. So we get u3 is how much? 20. So here 20. Okay, now once we get ui's, we can easily get vi's also. So now v4 is already 0, we have to determine these three only. Okay, so for 1,1, what we get? u1 plus v1 is equal to c11. Now u1 is known to us, u1 is 10, v1 is unknown C11 is how much? 19. So we get V1 is equal to 19 minus 10. So that will be how much? 9. So here I get the value 9. Fine. Now other one for what? This cell. We can do this one also. What it is? 2 3. 2 3. So it is U2 plus V3 is equal to what? C23. So it is U2 is 60 plus V3 equal to C23 is how much? 40. Occupied cells having an allocations, that those are occupied cells, and those doesn't have an allocation, that are unoccupied cells. So V3 is equal to 40 minus 60. So it will be minus 20. Then for 3-2, for cell 3-2. So what it is? U3 plus V2 is equal to what? C32. So this is U3 is 20, V2 is unknown, C32 is how much? 8. So we get V2 equal to 8 minus 20. So that will be minus 12. So here it is minus 20. Sorry, here it is minus 12 and it is minus 20. Okay, as such we can write them. Now further we have to do the calculations for unoccupied cells. So for unoccupied cells, so B, calculations for unoccupied cells. Using delta Ij is equal to Zij minus Cij, and that is equal to Ui plus Vj minus Cij. Okay, so for cell 1 2 we get delta 1 2 is equal to, let me use this part directly, it will be U1 plus V2 minus C12. So U1 is how much? 10 minus V2 will be, sorry, plus here minus 12. Okay, minus C12 is what? 30. So it will be how much? Minus 32. It will be minus 2, and so after all it will get minus 32. Now for cell 1 3, here also no allocation, means unoccupied cell. So delta 1 3, so we get it is U1 plus V3 minus C13. So it is 10 plus minus 20 minus 50. So it is minus 60. Now for this 2 1, so we get delta 2 1, that is U2 plus V1 minus C21. So U2 is 60 plus 9 minus what? 70. So it is how much? Minus 1. Now for 2 2. For 2 2 we get, it is delta 2 2 will be U2 plus V2 minus C22. So U2 is 60 plus V2 is minus 12 minus C22 will be what? 30. So how much is this? This is This is minus 42 and 60, so it will be 18. It is positive. It is greater than 0. Means the solution is not optimal. Here itself we got that. Now for 3, 1. So delta 3, 1 is u3 plus v1 minus c3, 1. So u3 is what? 20 plus 9 minus 40. So it will be minus 11. Now for 3, 3. So what we get? Delta 3, 3 is u3 plus v3 minus c3, 3. So u3 is 20 plus minus 20 minus 70. So it will be minus 70. Now all are less than 0, but one of them is greater than 0. That also affects us. So here let me write these. What is the first one? Will be minus 32. This is minus 60. This is minus 1. This is 18. Here it is minus 11 and here it is minus 70. Okay, now we will write the theoretical part for that, for further calculations. Since delta 2 is greater than 0 implies current solution is not optimal. Okay, hence we need the improved table. So for this we have to draw a loop that will be a closed path starting from most positive delta ij. So if I will start from here, so if we start a loop from this location, now listen it carefully. A loop should have an even number of cells in that as a corner. It shouldn't have a slant line. It should be a straight line in the same row or same column. It shouldn't have 3 allocations in a same position. Okay, in the same row or same column. Okay, so we have to draw the loop. For that I will start from here and let me take, if I will go here, then to come here I don't have an allocation. So either I can go to this 2, 10, 8 and come here, so that it will become a loop. So I will go to this one. Okay, then again I will come here, then I will come here and then here. Listen it carefully. Or either I can go here, okay, to this direction, this one and then this one. Okay, except this 7, we haven't taken this 7 here. Simply we will take these positions in our allocation. Now while doing this, here from wherever we have been started, I will write here plus theta. Then in which direction I am going, I will write there minus theta. Here again plus theta, alternate plus minus. Here again minus theta. As such, alternately I will write plus theta, minus theta, plus theta, minus theta according to the direction. I can go from this one also, this direction also, it doesn't affect. Still it will become minus theta. This is also minus theta. Now from wherever we will start, that will be plus theta. Remember these things. Okay. Now using these things we will prepare a improved table. So now here I will write current solution is not optimal, hence we need the improved table. So for this draw a closed path. Draw a closed path, that is loop. That is a loop starting from most positive delta ij, that is here delta 2 here delta 2. Therefore new allocation equal to minimum of minus theta cells. Minimum of minus theta cells, that will be minimum of, what is that minus theta cell? It is 2 and 8. Look at the allocations, 2 and 8. So minimum of 2 and 8 is how much? 2. So that we will write this 2 here. Fine. The new allocation will be minimum of 2 and 8. Now how does that will be done? Now let me write that part. How does we have to do that? New table. So the rule says that add this new allocation to cells of plus theta and subtract from the cells of minus theta. Therefore improved table is. What does that table will be? This new allocation 2 we have to add at the cells with plus theta, and we will subtract the same one from cells with minus theta. So our table will be okay. Here we get 19, 30, 50, 10, 70, 30, 40, 60, 48, 70, 20. This allocation of 5 as it is, this allocation of 2 as it is, this allocation of 7 as it is, only these will change. Now I have to add 2 at plus theta position, so I will write 2 here, and here it will become 12, adding it. Now we have to subtract from minus theta cell, so here there will be no allocation. Now here this 8 minus 2 will become 6. So as such our allocation will become now. Now for this again we will find out u, vj and delta ij's. So whether it satisfies the optimality condition. If it is, then it will be an optimal solution. We have to optimal cost only. That is our solution here. So let me write here u1, u2, u3, here v1, v2, v3 and v4. Now here this first row has two allocations, second has 2 allocation, third has 2 allocation. Now this column has 2 allocation, this column also has 2 allocation. So it's your choice, arbitrary choice is you can take one of them at 0. So if I am taking u1 0, now let me tell you how to do these calculations in short. So you know the addition of these one should be this one. If you will remember this, u plus vj is equal to what? Ij. So this addition of these two will be this cost. So 0 plus what will be 10. So here we will get 10. Okay, remember this. 0 plus what will be 10. So 0 plus 10 will be 10. Again 0 plus what will be 19. For occupied cell, look at for the allocations. That then and then you can determine this. So 0 plus what will be 19. So it will be 19. Now once we get we can get u3. Fine. Look at 10 plus what will be 20. 10 plus 10 will be 20. So I get 10 here. Again, look at here. 10 plus what will be 8. So 10 plus minus 2 will be what? 8. Now once we get this minus 2, from that I can get u2. This minus 2 plus what will be 30. So it will be what? 32. Okay. 32 plus what will be 40. So 32 plus 8 will be 40. As such we can easily get these ui's and vj. No need to write them always in for each and every cell. You can easily determine in this way also. Okay, if you want to write in detail, you can write down that part also. It's your choice. Now further we have to determine delta ij. So now for delta ij, what we have to do? We have to add these and subtract this cost from it. So if I have to determine here, look at here I have to determine. So this I will add them. So 0 minus 2 will be minus 2. Minus 2 minus 30 will be minus 32. Okay. Then here I will again do the same. So 0 plus 8 will be 8. Minus 50 will be minus 42. Okay. Again 19 plus 32. So 41. Sorry, not it will be 51. 51 minus 70. 51 minus 70 will be minus 19. Okay. Simply we have to add these and subtract the cost from it. So 10 plus 32 will be 42. 42 minus 60 will be minus 18. Fine. Now here 19 plus 10 will be 29. 29 minus 40 will be minus 11. Then here 8 plus 10 will be 18 minus 70 will be minus 52. So as such we can easily determine these one. No need to write them in detail always. Okay. So now here if you look, all the delta ij's are what? Negative. So we can say the current solution is optimal solution. So I can write here, since all delta ij is less than 0 implies current solution is optimal solution. Optimal solution. That is, what does the solution? X11 is 5, X14 is 2, X22 is 2, X23 is 7, X32 is 6, X34 is 12. Okay, and the total transportation cost equal to 5 into 19 plus 2 into 30 plus 7 into 40 plus 6 into 8 plus 12 into 20. So that addition is 743 rupees. 743. Now if you remember, first of all we had determined it for the given solution, it is 779 rupees. While obtaining optimal solution, the cost decreases. So it is now 743 rupees. So as such we can solve the problem of transportation problem and we can check the optimality test. We can find a new improved solution to that one. Okay. Now Hopes this calculation are clear to you. If not, you can write down this one in detail and find out the. Now here I had taken u1 0. It's your choice. You can take u2 0, u3 0, or whatever, v2 0, v4 0. But while taking them 0, obviously the values are not same. These ui's, vj's are not unique. They may change. They may changes. Now solve such a problems. Now in next video I will take a new problem of same kind. Okay, thank you.